Walk through any major retail store today, from electronics shops to apparel chains to home goods aisles, and you'll see something that would have seemed unthinkable a decade ago. Right next to products from high-end, prestigious, premium brands, you'll find cheaper versions with the same logo, simplified designs, lower price points, fewer features, smaller packaging. In 2026, even some of the most respected premium brands in America are launching budget lines, and it's not a small trend. It's becoming a full-blown strategy across industries. Why? Why would brands known for luxury, quality, and exclusivity suddenly release cheaper versions of their products? The answer reveals a massive shift in how American consumers are spending and how companies are adapting to survive. To understand this move, you have to start with the new consumer mindset. Over the past few years, Americans have become radically more selective with their discretionary spending. Inflation, rising living costs, and tighter budgets have pushed households to rethink what's worth paying premium prices for. People are still willing to buy quality. They just aren't willing to buy everything at premium. This shift has created a huge new middle ground. Shoppers want trusted brands but at accessible prices. And instead of losing these customers to budget competitors, premium brands are stepping in with affordable product tiers to keep them in the ecosystem. Another major driver is market protection. Premium brands are watching lower-cost competitors gain traction, especially online. If a brand doesn't offer an affordable tier, someone else will, and they risk losing market share permanently. By launching budget lines, premium brands create a safety net within their product portfolio. They allow customers to downshift without leaving the brand entirely. This strategy also reflects changing buying habits. Americans are no longer brand loyal in the traditional sense. Instead, they're value loyal. They want the best trade-off between price and performance. A customer might love a premium brand's flagship product, but choose a more affordable version during tighter months. If the brand doesn't offer that option, the customer switches, often permanently. Budget lines help premium brands maintain relevance and visibility. Instead of appearing out of touch or overpriced, they appear adaptable, aligned with current economic realities. A major factor driving this trend is the explosive growth of discount retail and value-first shopping. Stores like Walmart, Target, Costco, and dollar chains have become the primary shopping destinations for millions of Americans. If premium brands want shelf presence in those environments, they need lower-cost SKUs. And once they enter those shelves, they quickly discover something important. Budget lines sell fast. Another driver is inventory strategy. Premium brands often struggle with slow-moving high-end products, especially in uncertain markets. Budget lines have faster turnover, lower production costs, and more predictable demand. They provide stable revenue even when premium sales soften. In a world where supply chain volatility has forced companies to rethink risk, budget lines offer financial insulation. Technology and manufacturing improvements are also making this possible. Brands can now produce high-quality products at lower costs due to better automated factories, simpler designs, cheaper materials that still perform well, modular product architectures, globalized supply chains. This allows premium brands to create entry-level products without compromising their core quality standards. Another surprising force behind the rise of budget lines is subscription fatigue. Consumers no longer want to be locked into high-cost ecosystems across multiple categories. Premium brands offering more affordable, one-time purchase products are winning back frustrated customers who want simplicity instead of monthly bills or expensive upgrades. The rise of social media also plays a big role. Influencers frequently highlight budget-friendly alternatives and dupes for premium items. When a cheaper competitor goes viral, premium brands feel the pressure to respond. Launching their own budget option prevents losing an entire demographic to competitor dupes. Additionally, younger consumers, especially Gen Z, have embraced pragmatic spending. They want style and function without overpaying. Premium brands launching budget lines aren't losing their prestige. Instead, they're creating accessible entry points that build long-term loyalty with younger buyers. Today's budget line customer might become a future premium buyer when their income grows. Another major insight driving this trend is the idea of portfolio diversification. Premium brands no longer want to rely on a single pricing segment. By offering good, better, best tiers, they can target every type of shopper, from frugal buyers to enthusiasts. This multi-tier strategy is already common in categories like electronics and appliances, but now it's spreading to apparel, beauty, tools, furniture, and even luxury goods. Even sustainability plays a role. Many budget lines focus on simplified packaging, lighter materials, and reduced production waste, helping brands meet environmental goals while cutting costs. It's a strategic win that aligns financial and sustainability objectives. And let's not forget the supply chain lesson of the last few years. Overproduction of premium goods is risky. Budget lines allow brands to use shared components, common molds, and cheaper materials to produce products in higher quantities with less risk. These items serve as buffer inventory, allowing companies to manage demand fluctuations without losing momentum. Looking forward, this trend is only going to accelerate. In 2026 and beyond, we'll see premium brands launching full value tiers, exclusive budget lines for specific retailers, simplified, repairable versions of premium items, subscription-free versions of high-end digital products, light editions of tools, gadgets, and appliances, entry-level fashion and beauty lines designed for younger shoppers. But the most important takeaway is this: the era of strictly premium-only brands is fading. Consumers want options. They want flexibility. They want trusted names at prices that feel fair. And premium brands that once resisted going budget now see it as essential for survival.